Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ammar Baibrus, and today we are going to discuss about way of eating according to Hadith. A man does not fill any vessel worse than his stomach. It is sufficient for son of Adam to eat enough to keep him alive. Prophet ﷺ says you should eat enough so that you could live. You should not fill yourself up that you won't be able to walk or anything work. But if he must do that, now we are starting to see which is the process of eating. One third for his food. You should eat one third for his food, one third for drink, and one third for air. Prophet ﷺ described the way of eating, and you should eat enough to keep yourself alive. You should divide your stomach according to this hadith. One third for water, one part of stomach for water, one part of stomach for food, and one part for stomach should be empty. This hadith is present in Ibn Majah and also in Tirmidhi. I could not find out the number of the hadith, so just you should have to believe that this is a real hadith. Any Muslim can correct that, prove that this is hadith. He has already been seen or heard. So let's see what does this hadith have to do with science. Our stomach consists of gastric juice. Gastric juice consists of acid and enzyme. When we drink water before the meal, what happens? Gastric juice dilate, and the dilation of process goes directly to the brain. Brain release enzyme that secrete out bile from our body. Bile consists of gastric juice and also enzymes that have to be activated. When these enzymes enter to our stomach, they start their digestion process. When we eat food. First part, we drink water before the meal, then we eat food. What will happen when we eat food? Already activated enzymes that are used for digestion of food, act on food because food is in small quantity. They will digest food so quickly that we will won't be able to harm. We won't be harmed by that food we eat. And one part empty means concentration of enzyme is much better or greater than that of food present going in our body. We know that our food consists of three particles. Number one, carbohydrate, number two, protein, and number three, lipids. Lipid consist of more than three times more energy than glucose or carbohydrate, and it takes more time to digest, and so that we can survive by using small quantity of food. We can survive by using less calories food, by eating less calories food than our body needed. That is more than we eat food. So according to this hadith, we should not eat enough so that we won't be able to talk or we won't be able to walk. This will harm our body and cause much of the disease. 90% of world disease is caused by stomach. Why is the stomach? The way we eat, will describe our way of living. People get fat when they eat more food, more carbohydrated food, more lipid consuming food. Why this is that? Because of stomach. If we eat less and follow this hadith, we will never be able to get harmed by our food.